Our sponsors: The Finkley Experience, HBCU First, The Jamal Bakes Morning Show, J&J Leadership Academy. Thank you for your contributions towards The Michael Finkley Show. HBCU First. HBCU First Incorporated is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. HBCU First is a student-led community advancing the well-being and economic participation of America's Black youth. As the leading HBCU internship and mentoring academy, we empower elite students from 70-plus historically Black colleges and universities with in-demand college-to-career skills. For more information, visit their website, www.hbcufirst.com.
I'm Francis Chule. I play Pierce in Invasive on Tubi, and you're watching The Michael Finkley Show.
There's a new familiar face this time. Say hello to the new daytime. See it everywhere you go. New and the greatest show. It's no other than the Michael Finkley Show. There is no other. He's like no other. I'm so glad that someone resonates with me. From celebrating quickly. Let's tune into
Hello everybody, welcome to the Michael Finkley Show. I am very excited to be on location this day, this time right here in Marion, South Carolina. And Sigma Male Production LLC presents once more Submission. And I'm just so excited to interview the cast, the joy of interviewing the cast of this incredible project by Cregory Adams, the mastermind behind it all. And so I must start off with one of the stars of this amazing project. Could you introduce yourself to the Fink fam and tell us what character you play?
Yes, my name is Leory Tart. I'm originally from Marion, South Carolina, and I am playing the actor Walter. I'm the father in the play.
Okay, so when I think about the father aspect, I think about James Evans and George Jefferson and all these different people, right? That it shows a foundation, right, of any type of project that comes into mind. So when it comes down to this particular character, what did you learn about yourself that you can now transfer over to Leroy?
Right. Well, this character gave me an insight on just as a father, sometimes we might not get it right all the time, and having grace to our kids and being able to say, hey, I may not have given you the tools that I thought I had, and then circle back to it so we can then show them a different light and perspective of where they are. Because sometimes as we age, we don't understand what these kids are going through sometimes, and from when we were kids. So sometimes just having grace, being able to learn from each other as we get older.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I love that, giving yourself some grace, right? Because sometimes we forget that in our daily lives. So submission, when you think about that word, what comes to mind? Because that's a very powerful word.
Man, when submission comes to mind, the mission. The mission, what does the man have? What mission does he have for the woman to fall under, to follow and go with? So when I hear submission, that's what comes to mind, the mission.
Yeah, I love that. And we get to see your character live. We'll hear some music in the background, I think, fam. They're practicing and everything. So we get to see your character live right here in Marion, South Carolina. CD Joyner Auditorium right here, April 19th at 7 p.m. And what can we expect for that night?
Oh, man. A roller coaster of emotions.
Am I going to cry? Am I going to be bad? I'm going to yell? I'm going to punch somebody in the face? What's going to happen?
Oh, man, it's going to be all. You may be crying and then laughing the next minute. So I think it's going to be an array of emotions, some excitement, some laughter, and some, I didn't think about that moment. So I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to seeing you and everyone else come out and support this great play.
All right, you heard it here. Thank you for being with us. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Still on the cast. Interviewing the cast of this amazing project from the mastermind himself, Cregory Adams, Submission. And I'm so excited to interview this next person. So tell us your name, your real name, and then tell us your character's name in the play.
My name is Chasity Samuels, and the character that I play is Shelly. She is playing the mother, the first lady, and wife of Walter.
I love it. So we just interviewed Walter, and I love the family unit already established in this play. Why do you think it's so foundational in anything, especially in 2025? Why do you think that's so foundational?
Well, this play features, it is a Black family in this play, and that dynamic is not seen very much to me in 2025. So just for the audience to see this established family, it brings, we still have it.
Gotcha.
It's still there.
It's still there. It's still relevant.
Yes. There's still morals. There's still values that's being taught. So.
Yeah, gotcha. So as we're the audience and we're just looking at this amazing foundation of what we're going to see come April 19th, right here, Marion, South Carolina.
Yes.
What can we learn from your character?
I am protective. With me being I'm not actually a mom, so I'm pulling from something that I've done with cousins and family and things like that. So I am a protector in my role. I want her to grow up and learn new things, but I do have some moments where I'm protecting her. Not only am I protecting her physically, but I'm protecting her in prayer.
Yeah. Ooh, say that last part again.
Not protecting her physically, but I'm protecting her in prayer.
In prayer.
Yes.
So it's so needed beyond today
right.
and beyond. So needed. So I must ask this as well as you continue on to learn more about this amazing title of submission. What comes to mind when you think of the word submission?
Cement, paper, slap. I'm just remember those days. But submitting, yielding to authority. Like I said, I don't want to give away too much, but you'll see submission play out in this play. Yeah. Whether it be me as a mom submitting, me as a wife submitting, my daughter submitting, but submitting to our Father. Submitting to our Father.
So you're going to make us think about this play as well. Feel that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Feel that's what's going to happen. Oh my goodness. Wow. So as you get stronger and stronger in the unit, what are you learning more about yourself from Shelley?
Like I said, protection. Even when we went through running through with the songs, with the ensemble, the connection, even my spiritual journey, I kind of feel that, and I definitely once we really get into it, just learning to, I don't know, like I said, just being protecting and prayer.
I feel that's going to come later in your real life as well.
Yeah.
Somebody getting ready to prepare for something. I don't know what's coming next, big fam, but we're getting ready. Oh my, okay, she's here.
Just think about it. Just think about it.
Well, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you.
No problem.
And you get to see this amazing character live, Pink Fam, right here in Marion, South Carolina, April 19th, 7 p.m., right here at the CD Joyner Auditorium.
That's right.
All right, be here, get your tickets now. All right, we'll be right back.
What's up, everybody? I'm actor Jensen Atwood, and you are watching The Michael Finkley Show.
Hi guys, welcome to Awaken. We wanted to serve the city of Mullins. We are church owned, and we felt like a coffee shop was such a huge need in the city of Mullins. There's nowhere for people to just come, get a cup of coffee, sit with friends, maybe do some work on the laptop. And so we feel like it was a service that we could give back to the city. Well, our hope is that people will feel calm, that they'll feel welcome, that it'll be a place where they can come and just clear their mind.
We come here twice a day. That's how good their smoothies, their coffee, their lattes, frappes, delicious. I would love the atmosphere here. If I had time to come and just sit and relax, I would. It's awesome.
One thing that I really love about it being here is just the cozy environment. It's so inviting. I can come in here and I can get my schoolwork done, a good coffee and a good meal. But I'm just really thankful that they're here and that I have a good place to go.
We're open Tuesday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. and Saturday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Awaken Coffee Bar, downtown Mullins.
Looking for some of the best soul food right here in Mullins, South Carolina? I promise you, come on down to Garden Alley.
grape salad fabulous, her water gate, her potato salad, her chicken is fresh, macaroni and cheese is salted to perfection. I haven't found anything that's not great. Best ever.
Banana pudding, cakes, pies. Yeah. Selection is huge. Garden Alley is an awesome place to eat. I really love it.
Come by and see the amazing staff at Garden Alley, downtown Mullins.
Hello, welcome back, and we're still chatting with the cast, the amazing cast of Submission. And I must say, you have to be here April 19th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here in Marion, South Carolina, at the C.D. Joyner Auditorium, right here. And we're on location chatting with the cast. And who do we have here today? State your real name and then the character you play.
Thanks for having me. I'm Jerome Moses Jr., and the character I will be executing for the play Submission is JJ.
JJ. Now, I've already seen him in action. As you see, he been here, Fink Fam. They're practicing. They're doing all the good things, getting ready for the 19th. And I must say that in knowing you one way, as the person that you are, and the person that I see on this stage, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, and the Oscar goes too. Like, literally. So, what did you do to fuel this character?
Well, I simply just followed the directions and listened to the insights by the producer, and continuously study the script and get in the feel of how it's supposed to flow and establish that other personality that is beyond my personality to fit the description of JJ. So the practicing, listening to the producer has been repetitive, and I became more fluent with the expectations of the play.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you were on the money with that. Because I'm like, he's skirting me, y'all. He's skirting me a little bit. But I'm love because JJ be JJ in this one. I love it. But as time goes forward and you're learning more about the character and the pursuits, what are you learning about the character that you can now submit to yourself?
Well, as far as JJ, there are plenty more JJs out there in the world. Mm-hmm. And the description of this character, the ins and outs, I have to say, came from a very hard background, being angry, frustration, and always blaming, and all that builds up to behavior that is unacceptable, where it becomes quite scary, psychologically, spiritually, and later on, it gets better after that. But inside of the character, I will say doing it is uncomfortable, but to get the message, get the insights and the points across is necessarily because quite a lot of the people go through similar things just like JJ.
Yeah, I love the way you said that because you're piecing it together, right? Even though it's uncomfortable for you, but it's necessary. Yes. It's necessary because someone can see them in themselves, not knowing that this is living inside of me. Now we're examining ourselves, right? We're reflecting, and we're making ourselves a better being because of it as well. I love that. When we look at this play, what should we take home? Once it's all said and done, we're getting in our cars, we're getting ready for the next day. You know, what should we take home from this play?
Storms come, but eventually it runs out of strength. The sun eventually has to come out. And when the sun comes out, a lot of more better things grow because of the sun.
And we end with that. Listen, that's a sermon for you. That's a sermon for you. Thank you for being with us. I definitely appreciate you, sir. Continue what you do because God, again, you're scaring me a little bit as you're doing. That means you're doing a good job. He's doing a great job. And again, we're preparing for April 19th right here in Marion, South Carolina. C.D. Joyner Auditorium right here in Marion. You can't beat it. Get your tickets today, Fink Fam. Don't go away. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Michael Finkley Show. And I am very, again, excited to introduce this amazing cast right here on this amazing project from the mastermind himself, Cregory Adams, Submission. And we have the last person that rounds off that family unit right here for this amazing cast. State your name and your character's name.
My name is Jalea Cross, and I play the role as Lachey.
Lachey. Now, I've seen you already in action, but you already know what I'm thinking about. The last time we were to play it together, and so we're seeing many sides of you, many sides of you. How are you learning to stretch your talent?
Honestly, just trying new things and testing the waters, and that's very helpful in this journey.
Yeah, how did you prepare for this role?
This specific role, I've had to just really get outside of my comfort zone and just try things to better myself.
Did you kind of look at other plays or other movies to kind of round this character out? Did you bring something from real life?
I have outside like real life and in the movies because they both are kind of tied in together. It's like the family-oriented person, and so yeah.
Yeah, and I love the title of this project, Submission. When you think about this word, what comes to mind?
When I think of submission, the word family or the word prayer.
Why?
Because submission is like giving into. So that could be giving into like family, or like when you need something to go to, you go to prayer. Right.
Say that one more time. Listen.
When you need something to go.
Don't go say it one more time.
When you need someone to go to, you go to prayer.
Amen. Amen. Do you go to prayer?
I do.
Amen. Because it still works.
It does.
It still works. Don't even start. Don't do it.
Don't start for
Because I will run back. I will run back home.
I know you
without
will.
my car. Listen, I sure
Right.
will. Listen. So when we wrap up, you know, the day and the play is amazing. Everyone's just, you know, yay, amazing job to everybody. What do you want that person on that front row to get from it?
I want them to get a word. I want them to get a lesson learned. I want them to get an experience from the inexperienced. You know, like learning from something like, okay, I know not to do this, or okay, I can do this, or what this role leads to, things like that. Yeah.
I think we're going to do it. I think mission is going to be accomplished that night, and people are going to continue to talk about it more and more and more. So we have to come see you April 19th, right?
Most definitely. Be there.
Exactly, 7 o'clock p.m.
Yes.
right here in Marion, South Carolina. CD Joyner Auditorium, right? I'm gonna get your tickets. If you didn't get your tickets already, go get them. I thank you so much for being with us.
Of course.
Thank you, friend. Well, you better smile. And thank you so much for watching, Pink Fam. And always remember to pursue your dreams. Have a good one. As life passes by, reaching for the stars.